Hey class, Mrs. Bullheis here. I'm going to show you how in Google Slides you can set up each of your slides to advance automatically. I'm also going to show you the link to upload to Google Classroom and then quickly do an example speech so you can see what I'm asking you to do for this assignment. So if you can see here, I've already created my Google Slides presentation. I just put pictures of what I plan to talk about in my speech. I have no headings. I have nothing else on the page because it's going to go real quick. So I'm really not going to have a lot of time to get into detail. So the less detail, the better for this. So what I need to do is to set the slides up so that they advance automatically when I start presenting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the File button, and then I'm going to come down here to this option that says Publish to the Web. I'm going to select that, and then a window will pop up. It's going to automatically set it to only have 3 seconds per slide. Please make sure you do not mark either of these boxes. If you do, it's going to mess up how we're trying to run this. After you've made sure it says 3 seconds, you're going to push the word Publish, push OK, and then you're going to get a link here to copy. Copy the link, go back to your Google Classroom page, and in the assignment, make sure you add that link into your assignment and that you submit that before midnight on Sunday. Once you've done that, you want to make sure that it works. So let's take that link, open another browser window. We're going to paste it in here so that we can practice with the speech and make sure that it's working, okay? So I'm going to paste and push enter to get to the slides. Now, because we didn't mark one of those boxes, it's not going to start automatically. So right now, down here, if I move my mouse around, my little buttons to control my slideshow will pop up. And if you see down here, there's a play button. So the play button is going to start the slideshow so that it does that 3 second count. And it's going to run through all 10 slides with only 3 seconds apiece. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attempt, kind of on the fly, so don't laugh at me if I mess up, to do a book talk about this book called In the Time of the Butterflies by Julia Alvarez. So when you do your speech, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up your link that you submitted on Google Classroom, and then when you're ready to go, I'm going to push play, and those 30 seconds are what you have to do your speech in. So please make sure that you practice before you get to class on Monday or Tuesday, whatever day you're going to go. I would suggest you be ready for Monday in case we get through all of them. Please make sure you practice so that you don't mess up because those 30 seconds are going to go quick and that's all you got. There's no redos. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. In the Time of the Butterflies by Julia Alvarez is the story of 3 Mirabal sisters fighting for freedom in the country of the Dominican Republic. The 3 sisters eventually are murdered by the regime ran by Trujillo. Trujillo is an evil dictator, and this has historical relevance because it shows us that 3 small people who seem insignificant can overthrow an evil dictator. Today, their memory stands in a museum that is run by their only surviving sister, Dee Dee. The country of the Dominican Republic today still remembers the importance of these 3 women and how they've shown the people of the Dominican Republic that even a few people can make a difference. And that's it. That was a 30-second speech. That's all I'm asking you to do. Please make sure you remember to publish it to make sure that the slides advance automatically, to copy the link and put it in the Google Classroom page, and also to practice. Now, if for some reason you feel that you need to redo something after you've published this, you need to go back to the actual Google presentation. You can go back to File and back to Publish to the Web. So if you make any changes on your slides, you'll want to do this. Down here, this might not be open. You'll want to push Publish Content and Settings and push Stop Publishing. Say okay that you want to stop publishing, and then that link is not going to work anymore. And then you can go back here, and if you want to change the picture because you don't like this one, so we go and we find a new picture. let's see, images, and I kind of like this one a lot better. So I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to put it here. Make it bigger. I'm going to center it because I'm a little OCD. Okay. And now I need to republish it. So I'm going to go back, File, Publish to the Web, make sure I'm on 3 seconds, push Publish, push OK. I'm going to have to recopy this, go back into Google Classroom, unsubmit my previous link, resubmit my new link, and then go and practice my speech one more time, or maybe 10 more times with my new picture in there, okay? If you have any questions as you're working on this, please feel free to comment on the page, to send me a message through Remind, or to shoot me an email. I look forward to hearing about all of your books next week. Thanks a lot.